This incestuous family took the lives of over 1,000 people and are the true inspiration for The Hills Have Eyes. The tale of Sawney Bean is one of Scotland's darkest and most infamous legends. According to lore, Alexander Sawney Bean was born in East Lothian, Scotland, sometime in the late 15th or early 16th century. He eventually settled with his wife in Beane Cave, a remote and hidden coastal cave in Ayrshire near Ballantrae. Lacking a legitimate trade, he resorted to ambushing travelers on lonely roads, initially to rob them, but soon turning to murder to avoid leaving witnesses. Over time, he developed a more gruesome solution to dispose of his victims and sustain his growing family: cannibalism. According to legend, Sawny and his wife raised a family of 14 children, and, through generations of incest, 32 grandchildren, all of whom engaged in these horrific practices. Over 25 years, the Beane clan allegedly killed and cannibalized over 1,000 people, dragging their victims back to the depths of the cave, which they used as a grisly larder filled with preserved body parts. Locals became aware of the rising number of missing travelers, but no one suspected the secluded cave. The Beane's reign of terror eventually came to an end after they attacked a couple returning from a fair. While they managed to kill the woman, her husband escaped and alerted authorities. This brought the attention of King James VI of Scotland, who led a massive manhunt with 400 soldiers and bloodhounds. The search led to Beane Cave, where soldiers discovered walls lined with human limbs, piles of bones, and stolen possessions. The entire Beane family was captured, taken to Edinburgh, and due to the horror of their crimes, executed without trial. The men were mutilated and left to bleed out, while the women were burned at the stake. The story of Sawney Bean has been widely debated by historians. Some argue that it was an anti-Scottish propaganda piece created by English writers to portray Scots as barbaric. However, the tale has endured, influencing horror stories, including the film The Hills Have Eyes. This gruesome legend, whether rooted in truth or fabricated, remains one of Scotland's most unsettling folk tales, with Beane Cave standing as a haunting reminder of the tale's chilling legacy.